Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Libra? I just saw the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, good energy. Four of Pentacles, the foundation. Libra, I feel like you guys are building long-term security is what I'm getting. And this is a little similar to Cappy's reading that I just did. So this is an energy of you just really grinding right now is what I'm getting for you guys, Libra. Right there at the root chakra, which is all related to your stability, your foundation. You guys are building something very solid, very sound. And this is all about some sort of long-term security. You guys have a desire for something better than you've always had. And you're going to achieve this. This is somebody who's breaking generational patterning, right? Building something better than what came before you. This is a chain breaker. What do we have at the sacral? That's what a chain breaker is, right? Breaking generational cycles of karma. It's when you do something off the beaten path from what you were told, what you were taught, what all your ancestors did before you, right? Or maybe they tried to go down this road, but they weren't able to do it. And here you are, moving into this energy very quickly, might I add. Chariot at the sacral. This has to do with your passions as well. You guys are doing something with your passions, with your creativity, however that shows up for you. It's just something different is what I'm picking up here. Cancer energy at the sacral. Something you thought would take a long time is actually not that far off. You see how this is completely attainable. It's like the divine has cleared the road for you and you're like, oh my God, I can actually achieve this in a lot less time than I was thinking. And the yellow in this chariot is directing me to the solar plexus, right? This is you standing in your personal power. Complete control over your life. This is you moving very quickly towards this energy. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus? Tower. And there's that ascension. There's that breaking down of behavioral patterns. Breaking down of structures in your mind that would have made you otherwise think that this is not possible. This is you literally breaking through the foundation of everything you've known up until this point. Ascending to the next level. People who came before you didn't even think that was next level. They thought this was it. This is like, for any of you guys who played Super Mario Brothers and you'd find like those secret levels, right? It's this kind of energy. It's like you found the way to get to the secret level. But it wasn't even secret. It was just, I don't know. Nobody thought to do this kind of energy. Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy at the solar plexus. The tower is also solar plexus energy, so that's its home position essentially. This is you breaking on. This is you breaking away to the next ascended path in your life. I don't feel like anybody can really go with you here, Libra. I actually don't feel like you're taking anybody here. I feel like you're just worrying about yourself. And you're seeing how by doing that, you're able to manifest this rapidly. Ace of Pentacles, and here it comes. This is all related to a mindset. It's amazing to me how a mindset can literally change everything. The way you look at something, right? The way you perceive money can determine how much you make tomorrow. This kind of energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at the heart. What do we have at the throat? Okay, what are we going to do here? Okay, hold on. Let's take that Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Aries energy at the throat. This is you just understanding exactly how this is going to go. I feel you're in high manifestation energy right now, Libra. All you have to do is think it, write it down, and watch as your manifestations start to unfold before your eyes. This is somebody who can manifest anything into their material environment with ease, because you understand what it takes. What do we have at the... Actually, let's switch decks. Third eye position. Too many cards. What do we have at third eye? Too many cards. 10 of Wands at the third eye. This is you breaking away from this patterned conditioning. This is like a computer program that was running telling you that you can only achieve so much, that there was a bar, right? And you'll be lucky if you can even make it over that bar. I feel like you've set the bar so high now, Libra, that it's this kind of mindset that is breaking this generational patterning, this generational conditioning. 10 of Wands, Sag energy. It's a big energy of freedom here. This is somebody who's like broken away from the pack, going off on their own. This is somebody who's snapped a tree off the family tree and they're going to plant their own tree. Bigger and better. But this came with many obstacles. 10 of Wands at the 10 of Wands at the third eye. Look at all those hands trying to grab those messages coming towards you. Right? I see those as messages from the divine, intuition, right? And hands just reaching out. Now we'll take those from Libra. Libra doesn't need those. Libra is already pre-programmed, right? This is like the upgrades trying to come through, right? What do we have at the crown? There's like, you know what this is, Libra? This is an energy of spiritual upgrades. And the way it shows up in your material environment is by you breaking generational patterns, conditioning, building something solid for yourself. The Sun. See, whenever I get this Sun from this deck, it's like Bizarro Sun, right? It's like a little girl who's trying to stop this little boy from moving on. Right? It's like they're inside like a circle that can be seen as like a karmic cycle. And it's like a yin-yang symbol, right? And it looks like a paper-mache sun. It doesn't even look real. It's like Bizarro Sun. But see how there's like 4 flowers there, 4 flowers there, and 2 over there, but she's hiding her hand. As if to say, she's hiding those 2 flowers from that boy. That can be seen as like the 9th and 10th step. Let's just say the 9th and 10th pentacle, right? Or the 9th and 10th cup, however it shows up for you. And she's in a whirlpool, right? This is an energy that wants to keep you stuck. This is over with, though. They can't do this anymore. This was some sort of lower vibrational frequency that was programmed into your family line, into your family lineage, somewhere along the way. And now here you are facing off with it. You're seeing how this conditioning is trying to keep you stuck. It's an energy of, no, you don't want to do that, do you? Just stay here. Why do that? Why do all that? Why go to all the trouble? It's, I'm picking up on a toxic feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, though. There's just some sort of influential energy here that's trying to stop you from growing and advancing and expanding. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? What do we have at the foundation? 3 of Pentacles. Whenever I get this guy, it's like a bull in a china shop, right? 3 of Pentacles. So it's an energy of really not supporting anything you're doing here. They would rather come through and just wreck everything that you're trying to do than actually support what you're trying to do. But what they're actually doing here, Libra, is trying to stop you from breaking some sort of generational conditioning. A generational curse is really what it is. If there's something in the family lineage that is stopping growth, that's a curse, right? We're supposed to be evolving alongside of the universe, with the universe. We're all little pieces of evolution, each one of us, and we all matter. If we don't evolve, that's stuck energy. That's essentially de-evolution, right? It's stuck energy. It's certainly not evolution, so it's working for de-evolution. Who controls de-evolution? The devil. Who controls evolution? God. Okay, so just put it down to that. On a micro perspective, you've got God and the devil, and down here there's us, right? Trying to evolve in life. What do we have at the sacral, please? Queen of Wands, Paimon. Yeah, I'm picking up on just like some sort of toxic feminine energy, or it could be like kind of like a father who's kind of like a bit of a bitch, you know? Kind of acts like a female, real emotional, thinks everything's about him. This is a very apathetic, cold, aggressive energy. This person thinks the world revolves around them. They want to keep you beneath them. It's threatening to them to have somebody doing better than them. They don't want to be seen as somebody who was an agent of de-evolution. I don't even think they even understand what it is they're doing. See, people make themselves a vessel for these lower demonic entities to attach themselves to them. And then they essentially control them. It's like they sold their soul somewhere along the way for demonic possession, to take over and control their actions for some sort of, I don't know, maybe financial gain or worldly pleasures or something they thought they were going to get, but it didn't quite turn out. I don't know, it's just something weird here. It's somebody who's trying to sabotage you. And I don't even think they know that they're doing it. It's just a part of their programming. It's just who they are. They're so used to doing this. It's just business as usual. What do we have at the solar plexus? Three of Swords at the solar plexus. You see this now. You see clearly what's taken place here now. You know who this is. Or you know what this is. Or you know where this came from. You may be just thinking of your family like, yeah, I think, I don't know, some pre-programming started maybe back then with them, and it just kind of went down the family line. And now here it is. And you're facing off with it. You're essentially facing off with the demon. The demon that's actually overseeing this particular curse. A demon's a behavioral pattern. A demon is a curse. What do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? What do we have at the heart? What do we have at the heart, please? So we have Andras, folly, which is the chariot from the Occult Tarot. And then we have Enano, perception of unity, which is Six of Swords from the Angel Tarot. So we'll start here with this Andras energy. So this is an energy of giving up and losing your direction, right? Something always coming through in the 11th hour, Three of Pentacles in reverse energy at the foundation. Bull in a china shop energy, right? And then this is the energy you're moving into. Six of Swords, perception of unity. Okay, so this is you moving on from this pattern conditioning, creating a new life for yourself. Generational wealth. Ace of Pentacles energy at the heart. Something that's long, long term. Four of Pentacles at the foundation. No one that you've been connected to previously is going to be a part of this. This is all brand new. This is brand new energy. What do we have at the throat? Ten of Pentacles, Manadel. Unreal. Ten of Pentacles is all about leaving a legacy behind. Inner and outer work, right? Because you understand how this works now. You understand what generational curses and generational patterning is. You know, I look back at some of the conditioning that I was under, and it embarrasses me. Like, I'm embarrassed. I just didn't know at the time that it was like generational karma that I was playing out in my everyday life, right? And I look back now since breaking it, and it's kind of like, man, I can't believe I acted like that, or I looked at that this way, or something like this. It's just, I feel like you guys are in this energy too. And look, the thing is, you guys, we're all going to feel that way. You know, we all should feel that way, because it's confirmation that we're breaking in this conditioning. You look back and you're like, oh yeah, I didn't see it clearly, or, you know, I couldn't see it clearly, because you're under submission to the conditioning that was placed upon you without even knowing it. You just think that that's life, right? Page of Cups, Eazel. And here you are, moving into your purpose in a very studious manner. I feel like we got that card at the exact same position. We might have gotten it at the throat for the last Libra reading. Divine comfort gives consolation, protection from one's enemies. I keep looking at the Chariot card right now too. I just feel like you guys are moving very quickly into this. You know, a lot of people, once they start to see what it is that's taken place, they stress like, oh my God, I need to make up for lost time. I understand that, because I felt that way too, but you wouldn't believe how quickly it moves once you just step into the energy. It just moves. And once you've had a lot of movement inside that energy, you look back and you're like, wow, that moves so fast. I don't even understand why I was even worrying, right? It's just something that's being projected onto you. It's some pre-programming that wants you to worry like it's too late, wants you to think it's too late, it's too late. I'm telling you guys right now, it does not matter how old you are. It does not matter how old you are, okay? Each one of us has to stay inside these karmic cycles for a specific amount of time to gain wisdom for the universe. The universe pulls us out in divine timing. When we get pulled out is exactly when we're supposed to get pulled out. Just surrender to the divine. Surrender. And allow yourself to step into this energy and pull through these new blessings for yourself that are based off of this ascension, this new level in the game. What do we have at the crown? Two of Cups at the crown. Cancer energy. And now you step inside this energy of just proposals and just opportunities, things coming your way. It's a very expansive energy. And this is all because you gave it up to God and the divine. Right underneath this bizarro sun, right? See, the little girl's like, no, just stay here. You don't need to go out there and get some different opportunities in your life. Just stay here with me. Aren't we happy? Right? It's an energy of being stuck. Stuck at the 8, not able to move forward. And then you step into this Two of Cups, which is all this new energy coming in for you. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Libra. Take care.